Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me again, Andrew, and I'm back for another video. Now, I'm very excited for this episode because this will be another Storyang Inato video. So if you're interested, stay with me until the end of the video. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified on my next video. Now, if you're ready, let's begin. Once again, guys, thank you very much for your support for this platform in my vlog. And thank you so much for sending your stories to us as well. We were like overwhelmed and we actually had like a lot of stories to choose from. So today, we will be only discussing one story because this story is quite long. And I am still accompanied by Ken.
Hello everyone! Hi Drew, thank you so much for having me back here again today.
No, it's our pleasure, and thank you so much for being our official love guru.
Oh my god! No, yeah, you're very much welcome.
So today, guys, we will be talking about another love life concern, and without much ado, this is
Storyang Inato.
Storyang Inato.
Alright, so guys, this concern is from a person called Miss Quaran Fling. So this is her concern. Dear Beshies, this is about someone I dated during the first lockdown. Itago nato siya sa pangan nga Miss Milkshake. Kay puti siya kaayo and she brings all the boys and girls to the yards due to fairness. It all started when I got bored and in lockdown March 2020 and decided to rejoin a dating app after being on a dating break for a few months. So I matched with Milkshake, and when we had our first virtual date, we had such explosive chemistry and an undeniable connection. So sa mga sumunod nga adlaw ug semana, ato everyday amo video calls, text, voice notes, and SM exchange. Duol pa jud mig balay, 15 minutes walk ra in town me from each other. So we have been sending each other home-cooked meals and sweets. We had park and riverside dates, surprise deliveries, and pa-flowers. We'd go groceries together and hang at each other's house outside. All these while trying to be socially distanced kay first wave pa in town eh. Safe to say it felt like the beginning of a meaningful relationship. And we have repeatedly talked about how we both wanted something serious with each other. And then one day, after 2 months of being so close to each other, we had a small argument nga kana bitang madalarag chikaan ra ninyo, but unexpectedly nikalit siya ingon. I don't think I'm the relationship type. So syempre medyo heartbroken ko, pero gwapa bayat tate. So move on agad. Nahuman na ang lockdown ato and I've dated a few more but nothing serious ra gyud kay di pa sad ko ready after ni Milkshake. Then around December, after 6 months of not hearing from each other, nikalit og text si Milkshake. Nitubay ako kay basig bored ra siya or horny kay winter and tugnaw, and I expected it to just fizzle out in a few days. But until now, we're still in constant communication. Niingon ni siya nako karon nga she probably doesn't deserve another chance, but she wants to try to make this work. So ang dilemma diri is this. First, is it worth it to reopen an experience I have already healed from and moved on in the past in the hopes of finding out that maybe this might work the second time around? Second, how do you balance a level-headed cynic versus being a hopeful believer? Third, is love really sweeter the second time around? Or will it leave you more bitter when it all comes crashing down? Yours truly, Miss Quaran Fling.
Oh my god. And she wants us to tackle 3 personal questions, right?
Yes.
So would you like to answer first? Besh, nagad kayo, Besh, pwede sa sound na Besh, ka na,
So
sound
ako na i-guess. Ni mo.
Di, Besh,
So I think the whole point of this one is if she will give another chance to the person. For me, I am the kind of person who is actually pro of giving people second chances. And also based from my experience, I have friends who'd broke up, and then eventually they gave each other second chances, and then they ended up very happy. I think that it's just about the fear of getting your guards down again and being hurt all over again. Give the person a second chance if you think that that person deserves. And I think that you already know the answer, Miss Quarren Fling, because you've been communicating with that person like for quite a long time already, and I know that deep inside you also have this fire, I think, or this passion that you also want to try to reestablish the relationship that you had with this person.
I think this is also more of a fear issue. But sometimes, di ba, pain demands to be felt.
Yes.
So, as long as makaya nimo pa nga to take risks and to take chances with this person, and if you find out that this person has changed also, if ever man gani, it would be like the same treatment that you've had that wala nag-work out in the first place. As long as you would see that this person has changed also and this person is willing to cross the bridge with you, why not? She's also quite interested pa with this person.
I know.
Because if not, why would you entertain this person in the first place?
Absolutely.
So it's also a question of being marupok, if not.
Sure. It could be.
It could also be, but basta, just know how to guard your heart.
How do you balance being a level-headed cynic versus being a hopeful believer?
Okay. Ako magud, I see life through a lens of positivity. So for me, I belong to the hopeless believer, John.
Hopeful
I'm
believer.
hopeless. So
Lagi kay klaro karon nga.
balik ka. Ma'am, imo gi makaon bula-bula ra magud, ma'am, di pa nato sa diyang proper.
Wala ko ibakaon mo to last time di ay.
Daghan ba kay hindi makaon, ma'am? Naiutan, nagluto pa katong baboy, nga gi-oven, ma'am. Naapay pa pasta. Ma'am, saktong bangil sa gutom.
How do you balance being a level-headed cynic versus being a hopeful believer?
Because for me, I'm the type of person who sees life through a lens full of positivity. So I think I belong to the hopeful believer. So I think naadyo na siya sa person. It's more of a like mind setting. If you see things nga positively, then you would be able to see things clearly. Because if you're a cynic, man good, sometimes your decisions are quite blurry, and because you always see things negatively.
So the third question is love really sweeter the second time around? Or will it leave you more bitter when it all comes crashing down?
Okay, so I think that genuine love seems to love in spite of. Of course, it's easy to love all the parts that we agree with.
Yes.
But embracing the parts that we disagree with, it's when liking turns into loving.
Yes.
So for me, it's a case-to-case basis. So there are stories that they work out on the second time, but there are also stories that it didn't work out. So for me lang, I could not give you a guarantee that it will be like, the sweeter
yes,
for the second time around, because as humans we have we are different from each other, and our stories are different from each other.
Absolutely.
So there are some love stories are in epic novels, some are short stories, but it doesn't make them less filled with love.
Yes.
So naarad siya na nimo, if you really want to cross that bridge again, if you really want to try this, to give another chance to this person. I think because for me lang, when you're in a relationship, it's like a symbiotic relationship. It should be like give and take. As long as you don't lose yourself in the process of loving someone, because diba, according to them, it's better to love and lost than never to love at all. But regardless of what the results of this like second relationship that you have, I think the learnings would be like
much more,
overwhelming.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it will make you a better person at the end of the day because you have like struggled a lot. You've experienced having this good times with this person and also having these bad times, but take that learnings and more bit of what you call this, like absorb all those learnings so that you would become a better person, and hopefully those learnings that you have had, you would be able to apply it to the right person in the future.
And also, I think I just want to share this saying by Mother Teresa, because I think that this is really fitting for her situation.
Okay.
She said, "Love until it hurts no more." So that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. It was actually like one of the most difficult story that we've discussed here in my channel. Like we were really having a hard time like formulating proper advice because
it was mind-boggling.
Absolutely, because apart from the very high English words being used,
and also like the situation that Miss Warren Fling is in right now.
Yes, it's quite difficult for us, But anyways, we're still hoping that our one piece of advice was able to give you, Miss Warren Fling, like an idea of how to attack or how to tackle the situation. So again, guys, if you have stories and any concerns that you want to share, please click the link below on the description box so that you can send your story to us anonymously. All right, and we will be more than happy to discuss your story here in my channel and also to share it with the viewers. So that's it for today, guys. See you in another episode of Storyang Inato. Bye for now.